Hi folks, Dave Schmidt here. It's the afternoon of April 28th, and as you can see, I'm here in Fort Worth, Texas. Now, the video this week is going to be a little bit shorter. All I've got is just a few administrative announcements that I want to make. First of all, tomorrow's radio program, I will be returning to Blog Talk Radio. I had been there for well over a year, and then the last, I think, 6 or 7 months, I've been with Double Wide Network. I'm going to be returning back to Blog Talk. Now, first of all, I'm thankful for the time that I was there with Double Wide. It's not the issue that there's anything that is wrong, it's just the cost of the program. Because, see, I had always made a commitment that I did not want to go into having to do excessive commercialization and advertising on the radio program. And Double Wide costed quite a bit. And I've gone back and I took another look at Blog Talk. They've improved their format. They've improved their sound quality. For you folks calling in some ways it's a little bit better. Downloading the program, it seems to be a little bit simpler. And also the numbers that I get of the listeners, I get instant results of that. So I'll be going back to Blog Talk Radio. Now, all you have to do is click on the link on the newsletter, on the website, or go to blogtalkradio.com and enter in the name of the program, my program, The Sedona Connection. So tomorrow's program will be back on Blog Talk. But now, here's what we're doing on the radio program tomorrow night. I had mentioned that the ambassador would be with us in a pre-recorded program. Because of his traveling schedules, we were not able to get that done. But what I do have tomorrow is a recording with Crystal, who is the administrator of the True Vision of Peace and the one who is administrating the project funding. I did an interview with her. It's an extensive interview. We go into detail about how all this came about, what's developing, what's taking place. You'll love to hear the interview with Crystal. And believe me, just because the presentations for the projects are ending this Sunday, it doesn't mean that the program is ending. It's just that there's going to be a temporary suspension because of the fact of the schedule that's going to be coming at us and the tasks that are going to be given to us as Charla and I are going to China next week. Also, I mentioned this workshop in San Jose, California, this coming Saturday, is the last one that I have scheduled until further notice because of the tasking that is taking place for us while we will be in China. Charla and I are leaving to China a few days right after the workshop this coming Saturday, and then we are going to be there for an extended period of time. We don't know. But next week on the radio program, I'll have the ambassador back, and he will be live with us because we will be there with each other, sitting with each other in Hong Kong together. It'll be nice to be back with him live and bringing the radio program live from in Hong Kong. Now, another thing that's happening. I want to say thank you to Zap for reaching out. I did have a great phone conversation with Zap a couple days ago. We see things a little differently, but we are both on the same page with the same goal of what we wish to accomplish. And we have kind of come to a conclusion of realizing, well, maybe we don't always understand it. We don't see it differently. The family is very large and there's different factions within the family, but we have the same common goal of what we want to do. And that's assisting you in funding projects and in hopefully having an RV. Those are the basic comments that I want to bring to you today. That's all that I have, just some administrative stuff. You're going to enjoy the radio program tomorrow. I will be keeping you up to date as things are developing while we are in China. If there's any need for any special reports, I'll be letting you know. And as mentioned, tomorrow's radio program, we're returning to Blog Talk Radio. All you really need to do is click on the link that is on my newsletter, on my website. The call-in numbers will be there. It'll all be just simply as it's always been. Want to thank you for all that, and we'll see you all tomorrow night. Okay? All right. Thank you. Okay. Bye-bye.